Hello, welcome back to my channel and a very special welcome if you're new here. My name is Jen. I'm a certified weight loss and nutrition coach, and today we're talking about fat loss. 12 ways to lose fat and keep it off long term. You're not going to want to miss today's video. So if you're excited, give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not, turn your bell on because I do upload new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. Don't forget to check out the description box down below where you will find nutrition coaching. I do offer personalized to you macros and calories. Highly recommend. This is how myself I've lost and maintained a 140-pound weight loss. I also offer one-on-one coaching to ask your questions for accountability and to talk with me directly. Links and discounts to my favorite healthy things are also down in that description box. So let's talk about fat loss. 12 ways to get rid of it and keep it off long term. When we lose weight, we want to keep it off. Losing weight is hard, and it is not good for our body to be on this constant weight cycle where we gain weight, lose weight, gain weight, lose weight. We want to lose it, and we want to keep it off. And we want to focus on fat loss. Now, the difference between weight loss and fat loss is pretty simple. Weight loss is going to be fat, lean muscle, water, fat is fat. We want to keep lean muscle, we want to lose fat. So these 12 tips are going to help you do just that and keep it off long term. Number 1, strength train. Now this doesn't mean that you have to go do 150-pound deadlifts at the gym. This means that you want to use light to moderate weights. You can do a large amount of reps, small amount of reps based on the weight. You want to make sure that you are strength training at least 3 times per week. There are countless videos on YouTube. There are countless tips and tricks on the internet on how to begin strength training. You can always hire a personal trainer, go to your gym, but you want to build lean muscle and maintain the lean muscle you have while losing fat. Remember, we talked about the difference between weight loss and fat loss. We're focused on fat loss, and that means maintaining the lean muscle that we have. If we lose weight, we lose that lean muscle, and lean muscle burns calories all day long and at rest. So we want to keep the lean muscle we currently have on our body, and we want to build more. And a side note on lean muscle, for every year that you age after the age of 30, you can lose up to 3% of your lean muscle. So in the course of 10 years, so by the time you're 40, you could potentially have lost 30% of your lean muscle. If you've ever heard the term skinny fat, it's a real thing. Without lean muscle, you're going to be skinny, but you're going to be flabby and skinny fat. Our goal is to build and maintain lean muscle, so that includes strength training about 3 days per week. Number 2, follow a high protein diet. This doesn't mean keto. I don't promote any diet or way of eating. We want to just make sure that our diet is filled with protein. Protein helps keep us full. Protein maintains and builds lean muscle, and protein is the #1 macronutrient for weight loss because it takes our body the longest to digest. So we should have a moderate to higher protein diet and then a balance of carbohydrates and healthy fats as well. Now you may be wondering, what does that mean? How much protein am I supposed to have? That is where your personalized macros and calories come in. That is a service that I offer as a weight loss and nutrition coach. Again, my website is down below. Highly recommend having this done. For the first 90 pounds of my weight loss, all I did is track calories and protein, and I was able to lose 90 pounds in 1 year. So protein is king when it comes to weight loss. Number 3, sleep. Get more sleep. Make sure you're getting between 7 and 9 hours of sleep every single night. When we are lacking sleep, our body needs the energy that it's missing from sleep. Our ghrelin, which is our hunger hormone, increases, and we reach for things that give us instant energy. Simple carbohydrates, chips, crackers, cookies, cakes, things that give our body the energy that it's missing from sleep. Now, if we get enough sleep, our body is less likely to crave those foods, making our weight loss journey just a little bit easier. Not to mention, you need sleep in order to get your day finished, to get to the gym, to do your strength training, and just to make it through your day in a healthy way. So again, focus on a sleep schedule. Try to go to bed about the same time every day, wake up about the same time every day. And again, 7 to 9 hours of sleep is optimal. Number 4 may be surprising, and that is eat more healthy fat, not less, but more. Did you know that the Mediterranean diet, which is high in healthy fats, is one of the most successful diets out there? Now remember, no diet works. Diets are meant to fail. But if you're going to follow a diet or a way of eating, Mediterranean has been proven to be the most effective long term. And that is a high fat diet. Low-fat diets are out. We don't want to follow a low-fat diet. We want to focus on eating more healthy fats, olive oil, avocado oil, nuts and seeds, nut butter, avocados, all of those healthy fats, again, similar to protein, keep us full and satisfied and help us manage a weight loss journey, being in a calorie deficit, being hungry all the time. You are going to be much less hungry and more satiated if you eat a diet high in healthy fats. And again, your personalized macros and calories that I do for you will give you a healthy fat goal. One other side note on healthy fats is fat has 9 calories per gram, where carbohydrates and protein has 4. So over double the amount of calories in fat. So it's going to be more calorically dense. You're going to reach your calories a little bit faster eating more fat, but it is essential. And I mean essential for losing fat and keeping it off long term. Just be mindful that it is more calories than the other macronutrients. Number 5, focus on drinking unsweetened beverages. Do not drink your calories. Don't drink juices, vitamin water, energy drinks, things that have calories in them. Your brain and your stomach do not connect with liquid. So your stomach is not going to signal your brain that you've consumed any calories. So what happens is when people drink a lot of sweetened beverages, they still eat the same amount of food because liquids don't make you full like solid food does. So now they're no longer in a deficit and oftentimes in a surplus and can see weight gain. So focus on unsweetened beverages. Your first beverage of choice should always be water. There are some sparkling, unsweetened, no calorie waters out there. You could do unsweetened iced tea. Just focus on unsweetened beverages versus sweetened beverages. And remember, drinking a little bit of water before a meal can help you eat less calories during that meal, and green tea has been proven to be beneficial in metabolism boosting and weight loss. Just make sure it's unsweetened. Number 6, fill up on fiber. Fiber, fiber, fiber. Did you know that you could never track calories, never track anything, and just have a fiber goal every day and see weight loss? Because fiber, like protein and healthy fat, keeps you full. Not to mention it keeps you regular, but fiber is essential for fat loss and maintaining that fat loss. Fruits, vegetables, legumes, whole grains, nuts and seeds, these are packed with fiber. Now you're probably wondering again, what's my fiber goal? It is recommended that women eat between 30 and 35 grams of fiber every single day. Now upwards of 50 is even better. Now men should focus on between 35 and 45 grams of fiber every day. Upwards of 60 grams, even better. Now that's a lot of fiber. If you're choosing the right foods, you can get in that fiber every day, but I also recommend taking a fiber supplement, something that's going to give you good quality fiber and help you reach your goal every day. I put Just Better Fiber in my coffee every morning. I do 2 tablespoons. My husband puts it in a bottle of water. It's not gritty. It doesn't have any flavor. You literally can mix it into water and drink it, and it's going to give you a good quality corn-soluble fiber. Just Better Fiber is a minority-owned, woman-owned business, and it is the best fiber supplement out there for gut health, regularity, fullness, and weight loss. So I will link Just Better Fiber down below for you with a discount code, but get your fiber, and this is truly how you're going to see weight loss success. Number 7, choose unrefined carbohydrates versus refined carbohydrates. So here's the difference. A refined carbohydrate is a simple carbohydrate. Think things like white bread, potato chips, cookies, cakes, pretzels. Those are simple refined carbohydrates. Now, unrefined carbohydrates are going to be whole grains, carbohydrates that include fiber. So think oatmeal, sprouted bread. Those are really good sources of refined whole grains. Now, we don't want to eliminate any grains at all. We want to eat carbohydrates. We want to eat grains. But my recommendation for fat loss and successful long-term fat loss is to focus on at least 80% of the carbohydrates that you're consuming every day fall in that unrefined category. And then 20% can be some of the fun carbohydrates, maybe some Doritos with your lunch or a rice cake with peanut butter. You can definitely still have refined carbohydrates, just eat less of them and really focus on those whole grains, unrefined carbs for about 80% of your daily carbohydrate intake. Number 8, increase your cardio. So we talked about strength training. If you have to skip something, skip your cardio and do your strength training. It is the most important for not only a healthy body, a healthy lifestyle, but for fat loss. But you can also move your body a little bit more and increase your cardio. Cardio is designed to build your cardiovascular system, which is essential for endurance and just, again, a healthy lifestyle. But cardio is going to give you that caloric burn. And remember, the more of a calorie deficit we're in a healthy way, the more fat we're going to lose. So increase your cardio, move your body a little bit more. Similar to strength training, this doesn't mean you have to go to the gym for 2 hours. Just simply move your body. Maybe you take a 15 or 20 minute walk every day, or maybe you make it or maybe when you're doing your strength training 3 days a week, you're adding in a little bit of cardio. Just increase your cardio and moving your body for more caloric burn and more fat loss. Number 9 is music to my ears, and this is to drink coffee. Caffeine in general boosts your metabolism and boosts a caloric burn. Similar to green tea that we talked about, that's going to help with metabolism boosting and fat loss as well. Drinking coffee and having caffeine can actually be beneficial for fat loss. Drinking caffeine prior to exercise / cardio can be beneficial as well and help with a little bit more caloric burn. Now remember, caffeine or coffee in general is a diuretic, so make sure that you are drinking enough water to counteract the caffeine or the coffee, but drink your coffee. It has a lot of health benefits outside of even fat loss. Number 10 is try HIIT, high intensity interval training. I can personally attest to the benefits of this. Back in October of 2022, I joined my local boot camp. This is a HIIT training workout. We incorporate cardio and strength training, and our heart rate goes up, our heart rate levels out, it goes down, it goes back up. It does a lot of this. That is what HIIT training is, and it is so beneficial for fat loss. Not only are you getting in your cardio, you're also getting in strength training, and you're giving your heart a chance to reach its peak, level out, and drop down a little bit, which is really, really good for your heart, cardiovascular system. And again, incorporating the strength training in a HIIT workout is going to build that lean muscle that is so desirable for a good look, for a healthy body, an aesthetically pleasing body, and of course, for weight loss. In fact, by doing HIIT training, you can burn 30% more calories than doing traditional cardio, like being on a treadmill, an exercise bike, or an elliptical. So again, there's HIIT workouts on YouTube. You should be able to find a class in your local area, but I highly recommend introducing HIIT training into your workouts at least 2 to 3 days per week. Number 11, add probiotics to your diet. I take a probiotic every single morning with my multivitamin. Probiotics regulate gut health. So prebiotics, they're found in your foods. Probiotics, you have to supplement. Those two paired together is perfection for your gut health. And having a healthy gut leads to fat loss. Having an unhealthy gut actually can lead to fat gain. Believe it or not, your gut plays a big part in your overall weight and fat loss success. So I take, like I said, a probiotic every single morning. You're going to get all your prebiotics in food. That's the trifecta for a healthy gut. My recommendation for a probiotic would be Motivates. It is a capsule formula. You simply take it with some water. Like I said, I take mine right alongside my multivitamin every day. I also take the turmeric gummies from Motivate along with my probiotic and multi in the morning. It's perfect to start my day off on a healthy foot. I will also link Motivate for you guys with a 20% discount, but make sure you're taking a probiotic daily to work hand in hand with those prebiotics for optimal fat loss. And number 12, you can try intermittent fasting. Now, side note on intermittent fasting, this is not something I have ever done or will ever do for multiple reasons. I actually have a whole video here on my channel about intermittent fasting or time restricted eating. But if you find that your blood sugar is all over the place, then intermittent fasting may be beneficial for you. I don't want to dive too much into it because I believe it's a conversation with your doctor to see if it would be beneficial for your body. For me, like I said, intermittent fasting is not something I'm interested in. It basically means that you eat in a certain window and you allow your body time to fast. I fast while I sleep, and that's plenty for my body. But like I said, have that conversation with your doctor to see if intermittent fasting or IF would benefit your fat loss journey. So those are the 12 things that you can do to not only lose fat, but keep it off long term. And like I said, when we lose our fat, when we lose our weight, we want to keep it off. We don't want to go through this over and over again throughout our life. We want to get it off and keep it off long term. And following these 12 tips will really help you get the weight off and keep it off forever. Let me know down below, what do you think of these 12 tips? Do you have any other tips that you would like to share that have been successful for you? And if you enjoyed today's video, give it a big, huge thumbs up. Again, subscribe if you're not, turn your bell on because I do upload new videos every Tuesday and Thursday. I will link Motivate, Just Better Fiber, and nutrition coaching for those personalized macros and calories down below for you, as well as links and discounts to some of my favorite healthy things. Thank you so much for watching. Here's Cheers to losing our fat and keeping it off forever, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.